Hey, Norna.
A comely young sister did come to me from the convent. A clever lass she was, and more valorous than many a young warrior. She bade me give thee this letter.
I mean, I just wanted to shop, but okay, I love letters.
My dearest Christoph, I have spoken to the old gypsy, a woman of great lore and learning. She hath told me much of the way of the Canaanites. She has heard that the soul is not truly lost after the horrid blood ceremony. There is hope even in unlife. The elder Canaanites know of the secret, and thou too may learn of it. I live for thy redemption. Thine in faith, Aneska.
Well, great, wonderful, happy, thrilled, ecstatic, jubilant.
Welcome, child.
For now, Serena, even though her physical stats are crud, it's going to be wielding the unidentified femur that I know what it does. It has a base of 20 bashing damage and some extra amount against vampires. She'd be best off, though, with like a rapier, like an exquisite rapier. Something that aid her accuracy so she hits more. I bought another neck guard. I gave her Christoph's old one. And we'll check one disease vaccine. And think about a future that will one day occur. It's not listed here, but a blood ring. Or, a blood amulet. Something that reduces the discipline cost of the blood cost of our disciplines. The rings are like in the 4,000 range at 25 manipulation. Also some special vitae of fey creatures and elders. Yum yum eat 'em up. On a scroll of spirit sites, you don't have to identify an item in order for it to serve its intended purpose. He said, confident that was true. Anyway, see you in the northern quarter.
Farewell.
And we're back. Here in the northern quarter. This is where we fought the golem. Some of the blood and gore and viscera has not yet been resolved. Destruction too. We have a door here to open. Let's open it. Serena's not with us right now. But don't worry. She's still with us, in a metaphysical sense. Welcome to the sights of the graveyard. That's right. Wilhelm has put away the shield, and by put it away, I mean he's put it in Serena's hands. As a matter of fact, I might give her the fine broadsword and give him the bone, because I want him to be using feral claws. Here's Josef.
Salutations from Ecaterina the Wise.
Wise. Not wise enough to protect the mortals from Canaanite treachery. And neither was I.
It has now been set right by the courage of the Promethean Bruja.
Has it? Another quarter of Prague is now defenseless before the fiends who steal innocence in the night. Sons of Cain and sons of Abel alike are missing. But I am pleased thou hast stopped the golem. Send my greetings to thy mistress.
Where do these many passages lead?
Everywhere. Everywhere mortals live in Prague, there are secret entrances to even the most impregnable fortresses of the mortals.
Most useful.
Enter them not, stripling. Trespass, and I will peel thy pretty, unscarred face, and wear it as a fair and tender mask. My tunnels are only for Nosferatu.
Or those who pay the price.
What price?
Bring me a goblet of sweet blood from an elder Canaanite of beautiful visage, or venture not within my lair.
Joseph, do thy hidden tunnels allow vampires to enter the cathedral?
Aye. My tunnels undermine the sanctified ring of protection. I have used the tunnels to enter the cathedral many times, and gorged myself upon the intoxicating Christian blood within.
Then I shall bring thee the blood of a beautiful Cainite elder, and enter thy tunnels.
I vaguely recall you not being teleported to me, but standing by the door where I left you, so I wouldn't have to walk all the way back. But, you know, it's a thing about memories. Occasionally incorrect. Just got, you know, we just gotta find an Elder Cainite of beautiful visage. It's not a problem.
Attend me.
Well, fuck it. I will just walk up for a faster enough fun. To this day, I still don't know how much extra damage this deals to vampires. I think lore-wise, it's meant to be aggravated damage, though. The Feral Claws deal aggravated damage. I'm not that concerned. She's definitely going to be meleeing things, though. The swing's quicker. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. It's more thematic sense for a Cappadocian to wield that shit. Anyway, I'm gonna cut out the walk back as we go find an Elder Cainite of beautiful visage. Where would that Elder Cainite be? Hey, Ecaterina the Wise. I hope you didn't go back to the palace thinking that she would still be waiting there for you, or I hope you weren't going there to try and get the prince's blood.
We crave a goblet of thy precious blood, that we may enter the Nosferatu tunnels to pass into the cathedral.
I do give thee a goblet of my blood, brave Christoph. May the arm of a saint arm us with absent friends.
Yeah. Yum. Also, here's Anezka's letter that,
Dearest Christoph.
we got exposed to before we visited the prince. We'll just take that off the little table. Cosmos might still be hanging out with the prince. Josef, I got some yummy blood from my sire. You're wondering about Ecaterina's lower face. It's because, we'll explain after I hand over the goblet.
Oh, yes. It is lovely. Most lovely. Thou mayest enter my halls. Go thou. However, I cannot guarantee a safe journey.
Yeah, so, Ecaterina's face got broken in before her embrace. I will spare you the details of the circumstances in her life before her embrace. And when you've been embraced, your undead flesh, like the cells, strive to preserve how you were at the moment of that embrace. And when your body is healed, when you heal your undead flesh using your vitae, it almost always heals you back to how you were at the time of your embrace. So, if, say, your jaw had been broken, or if you were horribly disfigured, severe, like, burn marks covering your body, those carry on into in life. Well, anyway, we brought the blood. We shall retrieve the reliquary. We've earned the right to walk through the gate. But as it turns out, there are more Cainites who want to throw down with the squad. For whatever godforsaken fucking reason. Seems pretty foolish. But here we go. Nosferatu have potence, and they have Obfuscate. They can be awed like all vampires. It takes a little bit more finagling. Serena having heightened senses active would allow her to spot them, but she can't call them out to us. Such is the way of things. She should probably have some armor. I mean, she's got the shield, though. It's fine. It's fine. Ghoul rats, as if we haven't fought enough of these in our lifetimes. Gotta keep the kids off aggressive stance for now.
To the abyss with
We'll see how long it takes for me to regret that. We'll see how many times Wilhelm attempts to use the awe discipline. Walk the Abyss? I guess I didn't need to buy a scroll of that after all. I picked one up, just in case. It's one of those,
Upon me and I must flee.
Excuse you? I'm sure it's fine.
Let's loose thy wrath.
They don't deal as much damage as the Cappadocians do. That's nice. Although if they have Potence active...
To the abyss with thee.
Thank you.
Stand thy ground.
This is my life now. This is where we live. Over there somewhere. I'll go handle this. Or attempt to. Attempt to. Attempt to. Or attempt to.
Bring the battle to our foe.
So, enemies running away from you is an understandable mechanic. Whether it results in enjoyable gameplay for you, your mileage is gonna vary on that, yeah? I can't answer that question. As for me, my attitude on it would be, it depends. Now, when the enemies go invisible on top of things, that range to put items in other people's inventories is so short. Annoyingly so. Let's hand over another one of those Awakened Scrolls. And we'll keep that Heightened Sense of Scroll. We'll go this way.
Stand thy ground.
Come on over. Thank you. Anyway, we had our fun with me not using awe to resolve combat situations. Hope you all got to soak in the joys that were facing nameless Nosferatu, who just want to throw down with their animalism and their potence and their obfuscate. It's time for us to use our disciplines. So it's time for us to use our disciplines. Thankfully, we got the awe off, and the Nosferatu was revealed in the walk. Cloak of Shadows this, you bastard. Heavy wind outside today. It's causing some sounds and shiftings I'm unaccustomed to during recording time. Remember that there's no convenient key. I can't hold down tilde or alt to highlight pick-upables. We just gotta keep it moving.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
Serena, please.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
First off shall be the blood bank. That'll do. This should lead us back to this way, which it does, which is good. One of those days, huh? One of those days, huh? One of those days, huh? Okay, we successfully executed it. Yeah. Fifth time was the charm there? The blood ring reduces discipline costs 80%. This stuff does stack. Blood bracelet reduces it to 69%. Didn't quite fill up after that, but I was missing a lot.
Alas, I am cursed to prey on the living.
That's right, Christoph. So long as we can end up in these manageable situations, we won't have to bust out feral claws. You all got to see what fun, exciting combat we could have if I didn't use awe. Demonstration purposes.
Grimith, why don't you fight fair? Give the Nosferatu a chance to summon ghoul rats. And then go invisible. And then use potents. All their other things.
You know, scythe. That's what that is. That's a scythe. Everyone knows that to be true. Okay. Scythe. Blood dexterity. I believe this up head is what we in the business call a trap. I know there's a couple of sections where the Nosferatu start off invisible. Start off obfuscated, I should say. Because obfuscate is not invisibility. It's basically a form of mental manipulation that tricks your brain into thinking they're not actually there. And so that they can actually use Obfuscate while you're staring right at them is a testament to how powerful all these Nosferatu truly are. Is one way of thinking of it. The other is game mechanics. I think this was a trap in here?
I stand.
I shall depart.
I don't remember, but I'm gonna have those kids stand away. Well, there goes my heightened senses. But we managed to resolve the situation. He says... Got him. I used that heightened sense of scroll a bit too soon, but it's okay. Serena can be our spotter. As soon as I finish my drink. You fall into torpor. Where you belong. All that for a bottle of, blood. Of preserved blood. And that's what really matters.
Let loose thy wrath.
Okay, so let's talk. Let's talk. You used Fortitude. That's not there for you. You used Fair Claws. That is there for you. Then you used Awe, which is not there for you. I'm almost pleased. No one listens to me anymore. Fucking coteries. There's no rules!
Attend me.
There's no rules!
Stand thy ground.
We'll handle this one. I mean, if you don't want to do anything but just watch me devour this one, fine by me.
Let loose thy wrath.
Go get him, you two. Don't worry, Halberd Gang is here, he says, with his one halberd person. Oh, he figured it out on his own. How about that?
Stand thy ground.
He said sarcastically.
Let loose thy wrath.
Willem? Gotta leave her on her own, huh, Willem? I mean, he's putting in some work with that fever. Saw that red name there. Could have had someone else drink from that Nosferatu. Oh well. Arena?
Hold thy place.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
Nom 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 nom
Ah.
That's blood for you. It's the spot.
To the abyss with thee.
The abyss with thee. Go ahead and use that now and keep it moving.
Attend me.
Here we go.
Let loose thy wrath.
This is a larger group. Willem's getting work done though. Okay, good work, squad.
Stand thy ground.
Rat's like, I'm free! I'm also free. Imagine putting an entire rat in one barrel. Or don't. I forget where the lever is to open this up, if it even is openable. Let's go to display here, and let's bleach my face. Okay. Alright, I don't have to remember everything. Maybe we walk around and end up on the other side of that. Yep. Yep. Let's turn that back down to... That's fine. Arena? With your heightened senses. You all aggro on me already? No, you just made sounds. I make sounds too, I understand. Sometimes you gotta make sounds.
Let loose thy wrath.
Okay. Didn't expect that to remain controlled there. Cool. Guess I'm just too good at video games. It's my curse. My burden to bear. See if I can get a meal for Willem. Thanks, aw. We can watch that exciting nostril action once more. You wanna come over? Do you? Thinking about it?
Find the foe.
Kristoff does not know how to process this. Way to go, Serena.
Stand ho.
Okay. That should be the lever that opens that gate back there.
To the abyss with thee.
Nosferatu, making sure that, these rats remain safe in their safety barrels. See if my allies can pat. No, that didn't open that. Now I'm like racking my brain to think about whether it opened up something earlier. I think it's just the way forward. I think you have to go through those to open the way forward. He says after having come back here and not having seen the answer he was looking for. Assuming I did actually hit the switch. But you know. Maybe that happened, maybe that didn't happen. He said, let's look over here momentarily. Okay, well that is open, so we're just gonna move on with our lives. That might not be anything. Memory and all. Fragments. You gonna come after us? You just gonna make noises? I mean, I like noises. Actually still stayed focusing fire on me. That's annoying.
Stand thy ground.
See if I can clean this up here.
Bring the battle to our foe.
To the abyss with thee.
Or we could just fucking miss. What if we just missed?
Let us depart.
Missing is a good idea. But we just didn't hit our enemies. Yeah. Very sporting. Hello. Alright, took you out of the fight.
Let loose thy wrath.
Oh wait, there's more. Call now. Oh, got there a little too late. Yeah. Was it the giant chest? A scroll of blood healing.
Wow.
you might need it. You might be fucked up on resources. Uh-oh. Okay, this will probably be fine. That rat. You know what? It's fine. Every battle needs a survivor. Oh, you should have stayed in the shadows. You fool. You fool. You hold on to that stuff, please. And thank you. Every now and then when you play video games, you hear sounds that remind you of other video games because they're the same sound pack from the other video games. I hear a sound and I'm like, Daggerfall? I nod emphatically. We're already there, huh? I guess we are. I'm not going in there.
Stand thy ground.
It's not in there so much as to the right, but I still don't want to get into... No? Fine, whatever. We'll just win. All I do is win. Thank you. Don't you worry about it, it's fine. I'll be with you in a jiff. We are at the tail end of this video, folks. Lots happen. We've waded into a dungeon where Nosferatu have decided that we have violated the sanctity of everything forever because Josef couldn't, like, send the word forward. We're having to prove our worth to be in here, and that's kind of annoying, you know? Well.
Stand thy ground. Stand thy ground.
You must not go in there. Under any circumstances.
Stand thy ground. Stand thy ground.
If you would be so kind. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Stop it. Okay. Actually, what I bought one of my Walk the Abyss scrolls for. Yeah. Yeah, I know better. Next time, we're back in the tunnels, heading to retrieve a reliquary for the prince, so that we can be told where all these folks who have been captured are, and who the fuck has been capturing them, so that we can save Inesca, so that we can save Christmas. That's important. But we're going into timeout, cause we don't need what's... It can wait. It can wait. See you then.